I think it's an appropriate time to bring in this week's contender for Sycophant of the Week. Yes. And I think it links perfectly well to that story about the media and the way in which they create distractions. And this week we have a repeat offender as Sycophant of the Week. Come in, Judith Woods of the Telegraph. I know you've been a winner before, Judith, because I remember that boat race picture that greeted me the last time, which was as nauseating as on this occasion. Because it meant I'm going to have to read something else that you want us all to suffer. So do come in, Judith. No crisps, absolutely no ice cream, and do not dare put your lips on the as ever rosé. You're just not worthy. Right, so the reason I thought I'd introduce this story this week is because of what we just discussed in relation to Jenny Bond. So Judith Woods, who is a contender this week and the possible winner once again, she's just so hungry for that title of Sycophant of the Week, has written an article relating to Kate and the Duchess. And she writes, "The proof that Kate's the perfect British princess that Meghan could never be." Now, this is, firstly, a ridiculous title. The Duchess left the royal family, 5 years ago? And every time you have to make your article have any cogency, you need to use her as a battering ram. Like I said, the room was not designed for us. You need to use the Duchess as a battering ram to center the inadequacy of the Doolittle sloth queen, fake cancer queen in waiting. Yes, and I don't care who don't like it. That's a fake cancer story. Move along, Denise, darling. So, Judith Woods writes, as Princess of Wales and the Duchess of Sussex released blockbusting sequels on the same day. What blockbusting? Hold on a second. Can you give me any indication of anything blockbusting that the Doolittle sloth queen in waiting has ever done, ever? Please, this is a data-driven age. We live in an information age. Is there any data relating to this, Miss Woods? Or is this just, once again, your delusion because you are taking the mushrooms at the weekend? Put down the psilocybin, please, for all our sakes. I can't even get to it. I'm just laughing at this bit. Blockbusting sequels. What did she do? She released some Dibby Scouts video that got Denise Headley on her little show got more views than the Duchess, right, on my videos. She didn't even get them views. My video, right, about 2 weeks ago, I can't believe it. It got 5,500 views. It's my most viewed video ever. I don't have I don't have any support. No, I do have support, the people listen to my show. But what I'm saying is I haven't got no sponsors, no brand deals, nothing. Each week I'm like, please give me a donation. Please give me a donation. So what are you talking about? I have got more views than she has. Where is the comparison? This is what I'm trying to say, people. That, I can't even get the words out of my head. People are delusional. Where it's almost like a mass self-imposed lobotomized hysteria. Okay, look, let me take a deep breath and go further. Okay. Oh, Judith, you're just too much. Judith Woods opens her article by saying that you cannot compare the two things, the Duchess of Sussex and the Doolittle Princess in Waiting, as well as their production and the pieces of media content they produce. So she's trying to create a false comparison between the two things. She writes, I thought that it was highly entertaining. So she's being entertained. So the Duchess's function is to entertain her. Very racist. Because, what do black women do? We only entertain, laugh and look after your children. Obviously, we're there for raping when you fancy, but that's about it. So she says, I thought that the highly entertaining mismatch when both the Duchess of Sussex and the Princess of Wales released blockbusting sequels on the same day this week. No, they didn't. She copied her. That's why she's called the cosplay Doolittle sloth queen in waiting. She didn't do nothing on her jacks. She doesn't have any free will. She's a marionette, like a Stepford wife. She just flicks her hair, waves her hand, and that's about it. Hear her now. What were the chances? She's trying to convince other people. Who reads the Telegraph? That says everything. Quite high, I suppose, given neither of them are on speaking terms. But still, what a moment to be alive. Sorry, for whom? The only person thriving is the Duchess of Sussex. Actually, realizes that the Princess of Wales is copying her, because she says here, I watched both of them, and dear readers, it's quite a roller coaster. Kate's ode to Mother Nature featured a beekeeper, and everyone knows that Meghan has besieged all the bees. Awkward. She just said that she has copied her. She says that Kate's bees are far more patriotic because they are collecting pollen in Britain. She then goes on to say that Kate's work is far more nuanced than the Duchess's. In truth, it's nuanced. Initially hard to see the point, which is rather lovely, that we should reach out to others and enjoy our beautiful landscape, coastline in the heart of summer. She goes on to say that in recent times, the Princess of Wales has become the de facto ambassador of Britain's countryside. That's why her video where she did the voiceover and nobody understood what she was saying because it was mumbling, as usual, has absolutely 0 views. She does say that she doesn't make an appearance, which is a big mistake, because the whole thing, she just sent a voiceover note on WhatsApp because she's lazy and she don't want to do nothing. And that was probably an AI generated voice because we couldn't rely on her to string 2 sentences together. She concludes her article with this. As a working royal, this embodies Kate's role, presumably her frolicking with the bees. Subject, of course, to health considerations. I know, so many holidays. After all, she is our future queen. Meghan has never enjoyed playing second fiddle. But if she wants to rehabilitate herself, behave, and then we'll like you, she would do well to take her cue from the Princess of Wales, whose unerringly shows that respect is earned not through TV specials and triteness, but acts of service and thoughtful contributions to national life. And for that, Judith, your article, your lack of critical thinking, your deliberate and willful glorification of nothingness, you get Sycophant of the Week. Once again, take a bow for the second time. Judith Woods and your Sycophant with racist undertones article, which centers nothingness and mediocrity as an accolade. Sounds about white to me, darling. And for that, you get Sycophant of the Week. Put down the crisp, no rosé for you, and I'm really upset if I see you again. Thank you, but no thank you. Judith Woods of the Telegraph. Right. Moving along swiftly. Right.